Hello, this is Essie the Rich Woman. This video, let me see what's today. Today is July. The 30th is almost 3 o'clock p.m. So I had a dream this morning, and I want to share this dream. And this dream is to Murrieta, California. Murrieta, California. So first of all, I want to say that I have did reviews on the Murrieta Police Department because they have had me under surveillance for 8 years, and so I did some reviews and on the Murrieta Police Department review thing, Google thing. They have even made it so that it's hard to leave a review now, but I still am able to get in there and leave a review, but they don't make it easy now. But and one time I left a review and I said that that the city of Murrieta is going to be so much crime here because of the way that you guys have investigated me and watched me, and to me it's stalking because there's no legitimate reason to do what you guys have done to me unless there was a crime or something that needed to be investigated and need to be surveillance. But it was nothing. It was out of revenge because I called 911 on a police officer that was harassing me in 2016. It was I think it was the spring of 2016, and then I was put on heavy surveillance and trying to find a reason to, I guess, lock me up. So anyway, so I left several reviews, but one of the reviews I left, I said that the city of Murrieta was going to have so much crime that you guys won't have time to do what you did to me to anyone else, to no other innocent person. What you did to me, you'll be too busy with crime, and because you have done other people like what you did to me. So I hadn't seen this in a dream. I hadn't seen it in a vision. I just knew it. Some things I know and I just say. And I just say what I know. But today, it was confirmed in a dream. And I'm going to tell you about the dream. So I had a dream that this woman told me to take a certain street. She said, take this street and it will lead you right there. I didn't know where it's supposed to lead me to, but I took this street. And it was a neighborhood street. And so when I took this street, the street went down. It went down, 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 down. It was so steep. I know that's not a street in Murrieta that exists like this. This street was so steep. There were houses on both sides. It was a neighborhood street. And there was cars parked on the street. And it was a kind of small street. So because there was cars parked on both sides of the street, when I went in my car down this street, it was only enough space for one car. Like 2 cars could not fit because of the both cars parked on both sides of the street. And I don't know any neighborhood street in Murrieta where there's cars parked like that. But they were bumper to bumper. And so I'm going down and I'm covering my brakes because the street is so steep. And it's scaring me too, because I'm like, I hope a car don't come out in front of me. I might not be able to stop. That's how steep the street was. But it went down, 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 all the way down till I got to the bottom. When I got to the bottom, there was a little circle. It was 4 streets that came out to this circle. So I passed one street and I came to the other one to go straight. It brought me to an area that I have never seen before. And I'm thinking to myself, this can't be Murrieta. There was some rural area, and then there was other area, but it looked old. And there was a Caucasian girl walking towards me. And I said, what city is this? And she said, Murrieta. I said, oh. And I'm looking around and I'm like, wow, this area must be hidden. They must not want nobody to know about this area. It wasn't new looking, it was old looking. So I go walking, and I saw a lot of young people, and they were out of control. They were rowdy. They were misfits. They were out of control. I saw one boy take paper, and he rolled it up, and he lit a match, and he ran into a bar, and he dropped it on the ground and ran out the other door. The bartender came and ran and put it out, and they were trying to catch him. I saw bars that's just out of control, clubs, young people. I saw what looked like a little tiny room, a little bigger than a phone booth, you know, those old phone booths back in the days, but it was a little bigger than that. And there were so many people smashed in there, and there was these mitts coming down from the ceiling, these mitts, and they were trying to inhale the mitts, and they were getting high off of it. So I don't know what it was that was in those mitts that were coming down, that they were all stuffed in that little bitty room, and they were like inhaling it, but they were getting high. And so I keep walking, I'm just seeing all these young people just out of control and just rowdy, and I'm thinking to myself, where is the police? I'm looking for the police cars. I'm like, I know they're going to come by here and patrol at any minute now. But I never saw a police car. I never saw that Murrieta police car come by at all. And I said to myself, they must be ashamed of this area. I wonder where this area is. So when I woke up out of the dream, I thought to myself, this area is somewhere around here. They must be keeping it a secret. I'm going to find this area. That's what I'm thinking, you know. I'm going to find this area. And then it hits me. It hits me that this area does not exist. Not yet. When I was going down that street, down, that represented how far Murrieta is going to go down. The city of Murrieta, California is going to go so far down in the future that it will not be recognizable. And so I wanted to tell you guys about this dream. The city of Murrieta Police Department. If you live in Murrieta, you need to know that this is what's coming to Murrieta. And I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. Look at all these apartment buildings that are being put up in Murrieta. It is so many. Even when I think I'm not in Murrieta, I'm thinking it's Temecula. And I'm like, no, wait a minute. This is Murrieta. Another apartment building being put up in Murrieta. Yeah, it might be like 10. It is so many. And some of these apartment buildings are huge. Huge. So just imagine the type of people that's going to bring in here. Just imagine. So that's the future of Murrieta. It does not exist now, but it will. And that street represented how far this city is going to go down. So I thought I'd share that with you. I do see things that happens. My Heavenly Father, He shows me things. And so when I left that review and I said that one day that you guys are going to have to deal with so much crime, that you won't be able to do that, what you did to me, to anybody else. I knew it was going to happen. I just knew it, even though I hadn't seen it in a dream yet. But the dream confirmed it. So I'll see you guys in another video. I know probably most of my subscribers do not live in Murrieta or Temecula, but I know the police department watches my videos, so there's something for you guys. All right, bye.